Alright, so we're here for a week 6 matchup of the P4G, but before we get to that, make sure to check out this quick team builder, and of course, like the video and make sure to subscribe. Today we take on the man with the many names, but some people just like to call him Anthony. Yes, I am referring to Joey Pogame, coach of the LA Vegas, in what is a super important match for us. A win here would be very good for our playoff chances, and a big loss could potentially send us out. But before we head into today's team builder, we have some changes on the horizon. With the recent struggles our team has been going through, I decided it was time for a breath of fresh air. So we're going to be dropping our Salazzle, Persian, Ableton, and unfortunately our Terra Levani. In their replacement, we're going to be picking up Zoroark, Qwilfish, Hisuian Decidueye, and Terra Dusknoir. Now I'm actually very excited about Dusknoir, but I think we should just get into the team because we might be seeing some of the new team members today. But of course, before we do that, we should check out our opponent's team. So Joey's team consists of Heracross, Pecharunt, Noivern, Incineroar, Ribombee, Inteleon, Registeel, Regieleki, Quagsire, then he has Terra Flabble with Terra Dragon, Grass and Fire, and then he has Terra Cloth with Rock, Grass and Fairy. He has multiple huge threats, and with some insanely high speed tiers we really have to try and play around. So with this in mind, let's head into our own team to see what we're brought this week. As our first one this week, we're bringing today's leader, Captain Crunch, the Feraligatr. But man, he has gone through quite a mental change. So while he still believes in using the sheer force, he has forgone the ways of the Life Orb and traded it out for the ways of the Assault Vest, and has decided to be more careful going forward with his approach. His stat spread is going to be 248 in HP, 188 in special defense, and 72 in speed. As you can see, this is a much bulkier, especially defensive Feraligatr than what we are used to. It's here to eat hits from the Inteleon, and it pretty much just gonna dip out again, and he does so with these moves. Flip turn, because the name of the game today is gonna be Momentum. We're trying to keep the game in our favor, and being able to come in and out with Gator using flip turn is a big part of that. Secondly, we are bringing Trailblaze, and we still want a way to hit the Inteleons very hard, but it also acts as a way to prevent potential Water Absorb Quagsire to want to come in. Ice Punch for our third move, coming in a similar vein as Trailblaze, where it acts as a deterrent for something like Noivern wanting to switch in for free. For our last move, we still have our Strong Stab and Liquidation. Even without any attack investment, is still one of our better moves to deal with Incineroar. Coming as our second one, we have a debut among the new kids in Cookie Crisp, the Zoroark. Running the Expert Belt to get that a little bit of extra damage on his super effective hits, and of course, rocking the Illusion ability with a modest nature and a stat spread of 24 HP, 4 in defense, 252 in special attack, and 220 in speed. This makes Zoroark faster than Pecharunt while maximizing the damage we can output. Our moves are going to be U-turn for the momentum. As I said, pivoting around is a general idea today. For our second move and our staff for this week, we have Night Daze, as the little bit of extra damage it has over Dark Pulse could matter, and of course the 40% chance to lower accuracy, it's kinda spicy. Focus Blast as our third move, and the first real coverage move is pretty much exists just to hit the Incineroar, but it can also hurt the Registeel a good bit. For our last move, we have Flamethrower as our other coverage. It's our strongest move into like Heracross, but it also makes us able to hit Registeel with a more guaranteed big damage. For our third one this week, we have Lucky Charms, the Meloetta, coming with a mix of a bulky pivot, but also providing a way of winning. As we have the Covert Cloak, because Meloetta is also going to be a switch into the Pecharunt, and I don't really want to get poisoned by the Malignant Chain, and of course we are immune to Shadow Ball. We're rocking the Timid Nature with a stat spread of 40 HP, 252 special attack, and 216 in speed. This lets us outspeed the Pecharunt, and we should always be able to threaten it out while also providing great offensive pressure against the rest of Joey's team. Our first move is going to be Psychic for a strong stab into Pecharunt, and generally it is a very strong move into a lot of Joey's team, barring of course the Incineroar. Now speaking of Incineroar, our next move is going to be Focus Blast. It should be able to do it KO as long as it's not an Assault Vest version, and it should also help deal with Registeel once again. For the third move, I opted for Energy Ball, as I see being able to OHKO Quagsire should it come as more important than any other coverage move we can really run, since it's unaware will make our last move kinda obsolete. Which means you can probably guess we have Calm Mind in our fourth slot. Basically the idea is that every mon that Joey has that is naturally faster than Meloetta are all special attackers, though I do expect Heracross could potentially be Choice Scarf. Coming in fourth, we have another debut, but it's not gonna be for a new mon. It's actually just the first appearance of Magic Spoon to Miss Mages. Rocking the Levitate ability, we're gonna be a Choice Scarf set with the spread of 56 HP, 252 special attack, and 200 speed, and of course the modest nature. Again, we're speed creeping the Pecharunt, and we're trying to take advantage of Joey's big gap below the Inteleon for his speed. For our moves, we have Power Gem because it's our best way to hit the Incineroar, but it also works for stuff like Noivern, Ribombee, or a potential Terrafire Flabble. Shadow Ball as our second move, and our stab of choice this week shouldn't need too much of an explanation. For our third move, I chose to go with Psychic Noise since it's super effective into Heracross plus Pecharunt, and it also lets us bypass a potential substitute should it be needed. We went with Dazzling Gleam as our last coverage move since there's a chance we need to be able to kill something like a Terra Dragon Flabble. Another one of the new recruits to jump onto the scene with Reese's Puff, the Quillfish, snagging on some Black Sludge, is coming as a bulky pivot with the jelly nature, mostly just here to be an annoyance to Joey. We're rocking a spread of 120 HP, 2v2 in defense, and 136 in speed. This should make Quillfish faster than a max speed Flabble, hoping we can stop it before it sets up. Our moves are going to be Flip Turn for pivoting, as we mentioned earlier. This will probably be the main move we just click this game. Toxic, as this is our guaranteed way of getting residual damage on some of Joey's mons. We have Taunt to prevent any shenanigans Joey wants to pull off. It's really nice to have for stuff like Registeel and Flabble. Lastly, I can finally say we have Spikes on the team, and goddamn am I gonna bring them. So, I don't know what happened on the team meeting for this week, but Quaker like the Donphan is gonna try to do his best impression on Captain Crunch the Feraligatr. He's gonna be rocking an Assault Vest with an Adamant nature and a stat spread of 240 in HP, 240 in attack, and 20 in defense. The moves we're gonna be bringing are gonna be Ice Shot as our first move, since there's a Noivern and a Flabble that can be really good into, but generally there's a few mons where priority can really help. Second, we have Rapid Spin, since removing rocks can be pretty nice, but also the additional speed can be good to outspeed stuff like Incineroar. Play Rough as our third move this week, since it's strong into both Heracross and Noivern and acts as a good neutral move more often than not. Of course, for our last move we have Earthquake. I don't know what else you were expecting. That is our team for this week, and I just want to say, we really need a win here. If we can clutch it out, playoffs should still very much be within our reach. As always, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment with thought of the team builder, and subscribe to the channel for any future content. And with that, I'll head into the game. See ya in just a little bit. Alright, so we're here for a P4G Week 6 match against Joey. This is a very important match. We kind of want to win this a lot. I think I'm going to lead Sorork, just like... Oh, wait. Withdraw. And disguise him as Feraligatr is the plan. I'm kind of nervous a little bit. He brought the Quagsire. I'm pretty happy I switched to Energy Ball on Meloetta. Because like originally I had a Luring Voice, but I was like, I think Energy Ball might end up being more important, and it was, because Noivern did not come and Quagsire did. I am like, oh, man, I have like, this might be the most, I'm nervous because it's like, I really want to win because I've had these two really bad losses in a row. So he leads Inteleon. Fuck. Okay, this is kind of annoying, right? Because he could just straight up U-turn. I should have left Feraligatr. I was literally thinking in my head I should lead Feraligatr. But the problem is I didn't want him to lead like Regieleki, right? That was the issue. And I'm kind of annoyed I didn't lead the actual Feraligatr now. Okay, there's one thing I'm like, wait. There's the nickname. Oh god, I hope the nickname doesn't show to him. That would be ass, if that's the thing. Okay, I can live a U-turn. If he specs Hydro Pump me saying this is Sorork, I'm dead and I lose Sorork, so like, am I willing to do that? There's no Pecharunt, so Sorork is not nearly as important. When he hits me with a U-turn, I would get my Disguise broken, so I could Focus Blast on like the hard Incineroar here. He has to literally be Specs Hydro to kill me here. That's the only way he kills me. It's so risky. It's so risky. Knife shots. Oh, don't. This still gets really good damage on the Inteleon if I hit here, so I'm fine with that. He did just call this was Sorork, which is kind of wild in a sense that he did that. Get the spit after, I guess that's like fine. I mean, I will go to actual Feraligatr now. He might have thought, he could also just have thought that he just wanted to get the damage. I know letting my what's it called? Letting Sorork gets illusion broken might not be the best thing, but I was like, I think it's fine. Does no shot you hard Flabble here. I feel like that's like a super risky play. But if you also know if you have U-turn, you know you're enough faster, so you can just U-turn if you want to. Like U-turn would take me out. Covers like the switch. I guess I could have gone Quillfish with that in mind, but I didn't want. Actually, Quillfish is decently free because, like, if it gets in a leggy, it is what it is. My guess is it screens a leggy to help set up for Flabble, so I have to watch out for that a little bit. Yeah, the actual Feraligatr. No, he just snipe shots again. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't do a whole lot. He gets the. Okay, that was a crit and didn't do a whole lot. Okay. And so he gets to see we're like super bulky on this thing. If he goes Quagsire, I mean, do I have a reason to not Trailblaze Roar here? Like, even if he... Problem is I don't 2-hit KO the Quagsire, but even if he stays in, I kill this, I don't get speed because I do have the Sheer Force. Yeah, if he's physically defensive, I don't really switch into this that well, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. But I will Trailblaze on the prediction, because like if he stays in, I kill him. If he switches to Quagsire, I get the 4x2 effect, which, I mean, I guess I should have had a little bit more attack power in Gator, because that would have stopped the Quagsire a little bit better. Yep, Quagsire. And he is Rindo. So we pop Rindo immediately, which I think is kind of nice. Don't do a whole lot, which is fine. We get a crit, actually. Wow, okay. I would have loved the crit without the... Yes, we did what, like this 30, 35. Yes, we got kind of a high roll if he's max defense, but he could also just not be max. Okay, do I want to call that he's unaware? Do I want to call that he's unaware and flip turn? I don't want to. A little bit, get a little bit of extra chip. Plus, if he does a double, I kind of catch him. Because, like, I don't know if water absorb is necessary. Because if you know, if you water absorb, that means Trailblaze would just blow you. I guess you were a Rindo. I guess you were a Rindo, right? So your idea would you'll probably count a Rindo is the thing. It's like I don't want toxic on this guy. Does he EQ? I'm gonna go hard Quillfish. I know this is kind of wild into the ground type, but I'm gonna go Quillfish, get my Intimidate. And he didn't bring Registeel, he didn't bring his Pecharunt, so I can toxic for free. He might get Hazards up here, which are kind of annoying, but I'll have to like play around it to the best of my ability. I knew it. Okay, so I'm pretty glad I didn't flip turn then. I could taunt, so he can't do anything. But he might just EQ, and I think the toxic in the long run is probably better. And I have like Energy Ball on Miletta, Rindo is popped, so even if he's like a setup set, it's fine. I can live with it. That rock, yeah, okay. Maybe I should have taunted, but it is what it is. So counter, Stealth Rock. What is Sororic's health? It's 9. Yeah, so he doesn't take rocks. So I have to spin before I can. But he didn't bring patches, so I can freely spin. Which is pretty nice. Yeah, 39. Yeah, 39 is the. Actually, no, I take rocks once. I take runs because it's 12.5 and I have 15. I do take rocks once. I am gonna spike. He has a leggy, which is kind of annoying, but I'm still gonna spike. I think getting the one hazard could be kind of nice. He does withdraw, which is nice. Flip turn would have been kind of cool here, like on the incoming leggy, because I think this is a leggy. Yeah, a leggy. I thought so. So Reggie leggy. I might like. I'm gonna be honest. I might do a massive fucking play here. And flip turn on him. If I'm honest. I don't think you go for Thunderbolt. I think Thunderbolt is way too obvious. You spin here to get rid of hazards. I flip turn, get a little bit of chip, break like a Focus Sash if he has it. Actually, he was boot. No, I got spiked up on the flip, so on the switch, so he could technically be Sash, I suppose. I just don't think you Thunderbolt here. If anything, I think you double or you go for spin. I do not see you Thunderbolting here because Donphan is right there. There's no way. There's no shot you do. Could mismac, mismac. I can take Thunderbolts. Honestly, I'm doing that. I'm doing that play actually. He withdraws. He probably expects Lion Boy. Lapple, okay. Flip turn would have been amazing. I should have flipped turn. I should have stuck to my guns. Flip turn would have been amazing there. Won't lie. But I mean, yeah, we're going pretty like toe-to-toe right now. So he's not boots on this thing. He can be Terra, Dragon, Grass, or Fire. I did not bring Tinkerton. My initial thought is he's Fire. Right, that's my initial thought. And like, if I Declean... No, sorry, if he goes Fire and a Power Gem, that's really good damage. Power Gem in general would be really good damage. What can you like Oko my... Miss Mages in any way, really. I mean, if you like Iron Defense, not Iron Defense, out. I don't know why. Well, I have Iron Defense on my brain. I want a Power Gem on the Terra Fire here, I think. I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna play kind of aggressive. He withdraws. I'm actually not against that. He might go Quagsire, which would be kind of annoying. Incineroar here would also be amazing. Let's just say a red dad. Right? Yep. Let's just say a red Incineroar. Okay, get the Power Gem. How much does it do? Okay, yeah. So I didn't really fully pay attention if he took spikes or not. That's kind of bad on my part. I should have paid attention to that. He took 20, 30. Okay, yeah, no, that's just Boots special defense. Boots special defense is what this is. You could knock here. Knock is pretty fucking free. Knock is really, like, is really free. I think I'm gonna go Quillfish. I think I'm gonna pivot to Quillfish. I mean, with that power gem play, this just means this just looks like I've been in control. Like I've predicted every move, but I will admit I was a little bit lucky because I tried to predict Power Fire there, but you know, it is what it is. We take those. You might, like, I feel like you might either U-turn or knock here. I want to do U-turn, yeah. I kinda wish I was Rocky Helmet a little bit, but I think this is fine. So you go, what, back into Flapple here? Like, you probably go back into Flapple? Could go Regieleki. Regieleki is pretty free too. All right, what do you do here? What do you do? This Flapple, Eleki. There's a small chance for Inteleon, maybe. Just because, like, I don't do too much, do you? Go. I don't know. I don't know if you go Quagsire. It looks like it might not have any ground move, if I'm being honest. I think a taunt if he goes Quagsire, just make sure so you can't recover. All right. We have a decent start. I just have to preserve my mons. See if I can get Donphan into spin at some point. Like that would be like really nice. Yeah, Helmet on Quillfish would have been nice to chip the Incineroar a little bit more. Lion Boy, that is the Flabble. Okay. So my thing is, I don't think you in any capacity take Quillfish out, so I might flip turn for the slow momentum. Honestly. Because I don't think you get any like ground moves. You could Terror Dragon Outrage, which would hurt a lot, I won't lie. Terror Dragon Outrage, how much would that do? Like, as long as Donphan is somewhat healthy, I can afford to let Quillfish lose health, because that means I still have Donphan for Heracross if absolutely need be. Yeah, I live any one hit, so I will get to take the slow flip here. So he does Terror here. If he Terror fires DDs, this is pretty nice for me, actually. Like, I'll take that. It is grass. Okay, that is grass. Gravel, maybe. Oh, I'm faster. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, I do outspeed max speed fucking Flabble. I literally EV to outspeed that. I should have Toxic a ton there. One of the two. I should have done one of the two. That was a throw. I think that was a throw and a half, actually. Looking at it. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. That was kind of a throw, actually. Like, I won't lie. That was kind of a throw. Shit. I definitely should have, like, either Toxic a taunt there. Probably taunt, just so you can't set up. Fuck. Because, like, I can't really go Donphan because grass move come out. I can't go Feraligatr. Miss Mages die. There's like Zorok. Is Zorok? Zorok might not be that important. Outspeeds a good amount of stuff. Has good coverage. But I think with what he brought, I think Miss Mages in the long run can end up being better. And, like, Meloetta can be really good. If he's not exactly Choice Scarf on the Heracross, Meloetta looks like really good. I think because of that blunder, I'm sacking Solrock. I'm sorry, Solrock. It is what it is. He could think I'm Choice Scarf and Solrock, though, if he, like, goes for DD here. Pull the seed. Okay, so it's loaded dice. Oh, he's hustle loaded dice. That isn't... But that is super, super great for me. Like, I won't lie. That is arguably the best thing that can... well, he doesn't have to be loaded dice, but I'm kind of assuming he could be, like, Bandit and just try and fucking nuke me to another dimension. So let's see, because I don't have the greatest switch here. He is Terra Grass. I can pretty freely Flamethrower. Yeah, like Quack comes in. Yeah, I'm just gonna Flamethrower. That miss is huge for me. Oh, he has Suck Up. He does have Suck Up. So he's not Choice Lock. So it is probably loaded dice then. I'm like fine with that. Like I was prepared to sack Solrock there. So I'm like fine with that. So he's Grass. It's interesting. So he has Sucker Punch. I have to remember that for... can I want a Quillfish on Toxic, potentially? Because, like, Sucker Punch into fucking Miss Mages is actually also really bad for me. Does that just take me out into Miss Mages? It does. Wow, yeah, this thing is fucking nuts. I have to quickly look. Is my Feraligatr faster? Is it, like, similar speed to Quillfish? 264 and not even close. Yeah. I think I have to go back into Quillfish. Like, it's not... I don't think it's a great play, but I think that's just kind of what I have to do. So we take rocks, but we get the Intimidate, which is kind of nice. I will Toxic here, I think. If he's DD, that's really annoying, but I have Ice Shot on Donphan for the safety. But again, he is also Sucker Punch, so... Donphan... I mean, Donphan will take a Sucker Punch pretty decently, and Ice Shot does like a... Like, actually, if I get like a little bit of chip here, he's within Ice Shot range pretty much the rest of the game. Depending a little bit on his bulk, of course. And I guess I don't know for certain that it's loaded dice. It could be like a Yachi Berry, it could be something. I guess if it's got Heracross, the Toxic here is very, very risky, but it is what it is. Do we get the Toxic off? Okay. He's probably just gonna try and like kill me here, or like do as much damage as he can. He DDs. Okay, I should have taunted then. Definitely should have taunted. Oh, I started so well and now I'm misplaying. Now I'm misplaying like heavy, which is really bad. I mean, I'm slower, so I guess I can get the slow flip turn, go into Donphan for Ice Shot. He should be in shot range after the next poison, I think. Like, if he DDs, that punishes that a little bit. Yeah, because worst case, I lose Quillfish and Ice Shot. He'll get chipped because of Sucker. Like, Quillfish is nice because it like can intimidate Heracross, but I think that's still my best play always. Bullet Seed. I mean, if he gets all 5, there's a chance to die here. I feel like he's doing like way more than the calc is telling me. Yeah, I definitely feel like he's doing way more than the calc told me. I think he's adamant. I think he's adamant based on that. I think he's adamant. Okay, there's a part of me that want to make like a wild ass play and go Miss Mages and then double into Donphan, but I think that's like overplaying it. That's over risking. I think I don't need to do that. I don't think I need to do that. He should very easily be able to say this is probably going to be Ice Shot. Ooh, it's a roll to kill depending on his bulk, which is really annoying. But I think no matter what, I have to go for it. But it makes it like a nightmare to deal with. Man, I started up so well, and then I started playing really badly into this Flabble. Like, honestly, I started playing really badly into this Flabble. Should have taunted him so he couldn't DD. Yeah, should have just done that. Like, taunt would have been better because then I could have Toxic the turn after. I would have lived then. Like, I would have lived the Bullet Seed also, so it's like... That's definitely a misplay on my part, I think. Cause, like, I literally made Quillfish faster so we could taunt this thing. So why I didn't do it, I don't know. Like, I feel like I definitely think it's a little bit of a throw. I won't lie. I think it's a little bit of a throw. So yeah, so he Suckers for chip. I kind of figured he would. And it does kill. Okay, at least I got rid of the Flabble. I'm kind of like pretty happy about that. I mean, we had chip on Incineroar, we have chip on Quagsire, chip on Inteleon. He probably brings in Inteleon now, is my guess. Although my initial thought on Inteleon is he's probably Scoblins on it with the Snipe Shot thingy. He goes Heracross. These Trailblaze on this thing, okay. No, are you weakness policy? I fucking hope not. He could be Bullet Seed as well, I suppose. Loaded dice Bullet Seed, actually, Heracross. There's a chance, definitely. He's not Guts Burned. Bullet Seed. If you get... I'm saying what, 251? I mean, Play Rough does... Like, Play Rough after one spike has a good chance of killing here. I have a very good chance of living Bullet Seed. I will Play Rough, I think. Mega Horn. Oh, I don't know what prediction he went for, but I'm taking that. That might be Bandit. And now he's within 9 shot range. Perfect. I mean, he might swap here on the very obvious Ice Shot. I still am gonna go for it. I don't care. It's actually, yeah, it also dies to spikes. So if he preserves it, it is literally just to preserve the sack. Like that would be the main thing. But I kind of need to keep Donphan around right now because otherwise Leggy can send me a field day. Meloetta can like take a hit, so I can kind of get away with it a little bit. But I definitely have to start like thinking and preserving here a little bit, making sure I don't lose to specific mons. Also, he has a little bit of, he has bulk in that Heracross, because otherwise player would have taken him out guaranteed. Because like I have to spike, because we do 85 to 100 to no bulk. So after spike, it would pretty much have been guaranteed. Yeah, he does withdraw. I mean, it dies to spike next time we come in. I should have put my fucking foot on the table and rapid spawn right there, I think. That would have been kind of fire. I guess there's a small part of me that wish I had speed bomb right now. If he has speed in this, he can very well be faster than me, which is kind of scary, I won't lie. But I feel like with the way it's been taking hits, this is not... that's what... 5, 10, that's 25. Yeah, no, it's definitely within kill range, even though it's max defensive. It's just... does he have speed in this? Can I beat his team despite that? I mean, Scarf, Power Gem, Miss Magius looks really good because, like, it hits Incineroar really hard. It probably should kill Inteleon. It should kill the Heracross. I'm just gonna EQ here, I think. I am fast. Oh, thank the Lord. I definitely got a little scared. I mean, we got a crit. It should not matter. That should always kill, I think, as far as I could tell. That should always kill. Alright. I mean... I don't feel good still. Like, I definitely still don't feel good. He goes Incineroar, so he is really, like, wanting to kill this Donphan, I think. Like, that is one of his main goals right now. I'm there's a part of me that's kind of thinking going Feraligatr here. Just because keeping Donphan around could be nice, right? But at the same time, it's like, I have two pretty bulky Spadef mons. Like, Inteleon being there kind of shakes it up a little bit, I think, which is annoying. I'm just gonna look how much like Thunderbolt from Leggy does to like let's just like assume it's like Life Orb maybe to like Miss Magius and Meloetta. I mean, they both I think take a hit. Yeah, from where they are. After rocks, Miss Magius might be like a roll. Because like I don't really want to take a hit on anything else if I'm being honest. I'm gonna get him a Yip, I think. Actually, I should have spun there. I should have spun just like in case I could get it off somehow. Knocks off. I think that, yeah, that kills. I mean, I guess ultimately it ended up being the correct play, but I think there's a chance, there's a shout there to just spin, pretty much. I mean, I guess I go for Feraligatr, right? No matter what. Liquidation would take this guy out. Would take... Actually, Liquidation... Yeah, Feraligatr kind of just gets a kill. Yeah, Feraligatr kind of just gets a kill. So, I think that's fine. It can outpace Inteleon. The, do you keep this around? Is there any... Yeah, you probably do. Man, I want to flip turn so much on the... I want to flip turn on the Heracross coming in. Like, side there's... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess the Heracross accident, because it would die to spikes before you even hit it. So yeah, I have no reason to not just click Liquidation here, I think. Yeah, no, he does the Heracross sack here. That's kind of what I figured. Actually, know what? Sack the Leggy. I will take that too. You know, he's actually thought so. Incineroar, Focus Blast does 50 to 57 to Incineroar. I think he's just above that, which is a little bit scary, I won't lie. So he goes Leggy now. Does Leggy guaranteed kill Feraligatr? I feel like it does. I definitely feel like it does, right? Actually, it does not. It does not kill, like, at all. What is my best bet here? What's my best bet? To flip turn or to Liquidation? Liquidation does not kill him, but I also don't think he kills me. He would have to be like Specs, and I guess the information itself is actually really, really nice in that situation. Okay, right now not having Hyper Voice on Meloetta might actually screw me over a little bit, because that means I can't log a neutral move. Not log, but I can't click a neutral move into like the Incineroar, which is kind of annoying. But I guess if I live here, get the Liquidation off, that means Miss Magius might be able to just like clean, potentially. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna liquidation here. I might live. Yep, I do. Perfect. Because this means, I think... Oh, he took that, like... Yeah, no, he's, like... I think he's, like, decently bulky in this. Like, what I'm thinking here is, I think after that, I go Mismagius, I click... No, I go Meloetta. I go Meloetta, click... I mean, at this point, I'm just sacking Feraligatr, right? Like, there's no reason not to. Yeah, there's no reason not to. He Thunderbolts, I sack Feraligatr. I think I go Meloetta. I think Meloetta is the correct choice. Honestly. Basically, what I need to do, I need to get everything within within Mismagius range, and then we go from there, pretty much. He could be Explosion. He could very well be Explosion on this. I would live the Explosion. Do you Volt Switch because you want to preserve the, speed? Like I want to Focus Blast, but the problem is if I miss, that's really, really bad for me. If I miss here. But also, there's no way you go Incineroar. You would rather go, like, get the safe switch here, I think. I don't remember exactly what the Incineroar was at. Incineroar. But I mean, if I hit a Focus Blast afterwards, it's within Mismagius range. So I think I would Psychic on the safe play here, actually. Yeah, he does just hit me. So yeah, Psychic I think was correct. We should take the... Fuck, man. This. I'm really glad I didn't get parried there, because now I can still outspeed the Incineroar, which is like the important part. So the bad part here is he probably goes Inteleon, unfortunately. Probably goes into... Yeah. He probably goes Inteleon, and that's really bad for me, actually. Skill Blends. Snipe Shot, yeah, Inteleon. Imagine I had been Relic Song. That would have turned it around so much. Like, I live a hit here. I should live a hit here. I think if he crits me, it would kill. I'm sitting at 160. If he crits, he has a good chance of killing me, which is very, very... I will Energy Ball, because even if he doubles to Incineroar, I get the chip, which is, like, more important overall. Oh, just don't. Oh, he got it! You're kidding me! Oh, he fucking got it! That is, like, first of all, he has to get the crit, and then he has to get the kill. That is the only way he wins that. That is so annoying. Oh, yeah, now I lose because I didn't get the last fucking damage on Incineroar. Fuck! That is really annoying. It's, like, really annoying because I didn't get that. I have to crit, I think, the Power Gem on Incineroar. Yeah. Oh, that's so annoying. Ugh. Oh, that crit is so... I think it's a 50-50 with Scoblin Snipe Shot, but it's just like... Like, maybe I... No, because even if I flip turn with Feraligatr, it doesn't take the Inteleon hits. It didn't... Like, I would have to hard swap. Oh, I can't believe... Yeah, I have to crit... Actually, no, a crit would not even do it. A crit would not even do it. That is so annoying. He fucking gets that on the crit. Oh, I'm pissed. I'm actually so pissed on that. I'm so pissed about that. Oh. That is so annoying. Because, like, if he doesn't get the crit, Meloetta lives. Meloetta, if I can hit the fucking Focus Blast, I chip the Incineroar down, and then Mismagius sweeps. I don't even know what I could have done differently, if I'm being honest. Like, the initial Solrock play might not have been the greatest. Like, I should have just gone hard into Feraligatr to avoid the damage, because then Solrock can play a role much better later on, rather than just being a sack. But I still think the damage on Inteleon was really good, because they put him within range of Mismagius, which means Mismagius sweep at the end is much better. Like, if anything, maybe I click Night Days. Maybe that's what I do, but him staying in and snipe shotting is a wild call, I feel like. I really feel like that's a wild call. Yeah, I should probably just have night dazed on the Inteleon initially. Cause like if I night daze, I put him like he gets a little bit lower, but he still takes the 1 round of spikes. If anything, I should have gotten another round of spikes up to kill the Inteleon on switches. Yeah, I'm gonna go out here. Like I'm not mad about this game necessarily. I'm just like really annoyed it ended up coming down to that fucking crit. Like I get it, snipe shot scope lens I think is a 50% chance, so it's 50-50, but it's still really annoying. But yeah, as always, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment for the battle, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. I'm gonna head out. Peace, YouTube.